Hello friends, it's game time now. So we're going to play a game called Roll a Fraction. For this game, from your math kit, you are going to need your task card that gives you your game instructions. You should also have two game boards, and they are different. I want you to take a look at them and make some observations about how they are different, because it's going to make it'll have a big impact on your game today. You're also going to need two number blocks, or two die that have numbers on them, okay? And you can have a dry erase marker and an eraser, a sock, or a paper towel, just like before. So to get started, each player is going to choose a board. So Caroline has made her choice and I've made mine. And we're going to take turns rolling the two number cubes. So when we roll the number cube, we're going to create a fraction. So I'll go ahead and roll. And I rolled a 1 and a 6. And you get to decide which of these numbers gets to be the numerator and which is going to be the denominator. I'm going to make the 1 the numerator and the 6 the denominator. So my fraction that I'm starting with is 1/6. So I'm going to look on my game board to see if I have a number line that is divided into 6 equal parts. And we can determine that by, if you take a look, one of the things you'll notice, see these spaces in the number lines? If you count the spaces, that'll tell you how many equal parts make the whole. So I'm going to take a look at mine. This one is 4. I do have a number line that is divided into 6 equal parts. So I'm going to put my fraction 1. I'll record that 1/6 on the number line that's divided into 6 equal parts. So here we have it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The value of each of the marks is 1/6. And since I rolled that and with my 2 dice, then I get to record my fraction on that number line. Now it's Caroline's turn. She's going to roll the dice.
I got a 3 and a 6.
So she rolled 3/6. So she needs to take a look and see if she has a number line that's divided into 6 equal parts.
I have this one.
Yeah, but what is the value of that one?
But I can make it 6/3.
You could, you're right.
I'll just circle it.
Okay. So she decided on her game board, she has a number line that right over here at the end is labeled 6/3. 6/3. That means there are 6 1/3. So the value of 6/3 in this case is 2 whole. So the value of that 6/3 is 2. So instead of having a number line that's 0 to 1, this number line is divided into equal parts that are between 0 and 2. So because she had that, she rolled that and she had that, that was a strategic move. She was looking at the values to determine which would be the numerator and which would be the denominator for her turn. I'm going to roll the dice. This time I rolled 2/5, which means that if I decide to use the 2 as the denominator, then I'd have to have, or I could do 2/5. But I don't have a number line. Let's see, that's halves, that's fourths. I do not have a number line that's divided into fifths. I'm not going to be able to use my turn. So if you roll two numbers and you decide to make a fraction like 2/5 and you don't have a number line that's divided into fifths, then you would lose your turn.
I got 3 and a 4. And I can do 4/3.
Yes, you can. And what you notice about the fractions that Caroline is creating is the numerator is larger than the denominator. And we call this an improper fraction, but we can also put those improper fractions into mixed numbers. So 4/3 is the same as having 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. And we know that 3/3 is equal to 1 whole, so 4/3 would be 1 whole plus 1/3. So the value of this number line is 1 1/3. So you'll continue to take turns rolling the die and placing the fraction that you choose to make on your number line, and then the first player that labels 10 points on their game board. So you would label 10 points on this whole game board. The first player to make that, reach that goal is the winner. So good luck and have fun gaming.